Hi, in this video we will see the difference between simple average and weighted average by means of an example. So let's go into kinds of average. There are two types of average. The first one is called simple average and the second one weighted average. Let's go into simple average first. Now, how to calculate simple average? Calculation of simple average is quite easy. The first step is to add up the profits and losses of the past years. And the next step is to divide the answer of step 1 by the number of years taken by us. This can be demonstrated with an example. Profits of a firm for the 5 years ended 31st March 2019 are as follows. In 2014-15, the firm earned a profit of 30,000. In 2015-16, a profit of 40,000. In 2016-17, there was a loss of rupees 10,000. In 2017-18, a profit of rupees 35,000. And in 2018-19, a profit of rupees 60,000. We are asked to calculate the simple average profits of the last 5 years. So the first step is to find out the total profits. It's rupees 30,000 plus rupees 40,000 minus 10,000 since it's a loss plus 35,000 plus 60,000. We get rupees 1,55,000. And to get the simple average, we'll take 1,55,000 and divide it by the number of years taken by us, which is 5. So the simple average is equal to rupees 31,000. So this was the simple average. Let's go to the weighted average. How do we calculate the weighted average? The first step is to multiply each year's profit or loss by the weight assigned to that year to get product for each year. Step 2 is to total up the product column to get the sum of the product. Step 3, ascertain the sum of weights which has been used. And finally, to get the weighted average, it is sum of product divided by the sum of weights. We'll see this by means of an example. Calculate the weighted average profits for 5 years ending 31st March 2019. The profits for the 5 years are given. Profit for year ended 31st March 2015, 10,000. Year ended 2016, 25,000 rupees. For the year ended 2017, rupees 14,000. For the year ended 31st March 2018, it's 42,000 rupees profit. And for the year ended 31st March 2019, the profit is 60,000. The weights have been assigned. For 2015, it's 1 and it goes on 2, 3, 4 and 5 up to 31/3/2019. Now, there is a concept why assigning these weights. If you see here, you will notice a relatively low weightage has been given to 31/3/2015 compared to 31/3/2019. The reason is because the profits of 31/3/2020 will be more in tune with the profits of 31/3/2019 rather than 31/3/2015. This is why when weightage is given, more weightage will be given to the latter years. So to go to the solution, we'll have 4 columns in our table. The first column, we will specify the year. The second column, the profits for those years. The third column, the weightage. And to get the fourth column, the product column, we will multiply the second column into the third column. So the first item on product is 10,000 into 1. Next item, rupees 25,000 into 2, 50,000. Third, rupees 14,000 into 3, rupees 42,000. 42,000 into 4, 1,68,000. And final year, 60,000 profits into 5 weightage, 3 lakh rupees. The sum of the product, which is the sum of the fourth column, is rupees 5,70,000. And the sum of the weights, which is the sum of the third column, is 15. Weighted average is equal to 5,70,000, the sum of the product, divided by sum of the weights, which is 15, is equal to rupees 38,000 is the weighted average. So in this video, we learnt about the two types of average, the simple average and the weighted average, and how to calculate each of these averages. In the upcoming video, we will understand the meaning of number of years purchased and why it is relevant in the calculation of goodwill of the organization.